Greetings, friends. It's Denise again with Denise's Dancing Paintbrush. And this time I have a little house. This is my Montana log cabin. And with all my little houses, I print the pattern on a heavy stock paper and then color it with my Tombow pens. And this one I want it to look like logs. And so I've used back and forth strokes to make it very rough. But you can color them any way you want. You can use crayons, you can use pens, markers, paint. In this case, I like the pens because it's really fast. It covers very well. And it doesn't impede the glue from sticking. That's a consideration when you're gluing little bits of paper together. These patterns I have printed in a book that's available on Lulu Press, that's Lulu, or some of them are available also on Amazon. I also have them available on my Etsy site, where you can just download the pattern and the instructions and print it as often as you like. In this little house, it's got parts. So you can see on the left, the little pattern says this is where you glue one of the parts. The larger building glues onto there. So I'm putting them together like little boxes and then gluing on a roof. These make terrific little Christmas villages by taking a white acrylic paint. Sometimes I use a kind of a cotton fluff and paint snow on the roof. I've decorated a whole table with little bits of mirror for frozen areas and use quilt batting for the snow and cotton fluff on the roofs, and it makes just a darling little Christmas village with trees and little people and everything. Then once it's all colored to your liking, you first score all the lines so that they will fold neatly, because heavy stock paper won't fold very well unless there's a dent along the fold line. That's why I score it first. Then I cut it and begin folding and gluing it all together. The glue is regular Elmer's white school glue. But for this you have to hold it for about 30 seconds so that the glue bonds really well with the paper. And then you can glue on the roof. On this one I have created 2 chimneys, but they are optional. You do not have to use all the pieces that I have created for this. Or you can even make extras or put on different things. But you fold the chimney the same as you fold the house, making it into a little cylinder first and then gluing the bottom pieces down. Now on this little house, I added a few extra things. You can see I've got lots of scrap pieces there that I have colored brown, a dark brown, and I rolled them up very tightly like they were logs. And I put the logs underneath the eaves of the roof to make it look like the log cabin had real logs sticking out from under the roof. I also created little stacks of paper that were different sizes for stairs that lead up to the doorway. That's all optional. You do not need to do that. I thought it would be fun and extra. And it worked real well for this log cabin. It made it look very fancy. These make terrific projects for kids of all ages. You can keep it very simple for first graders, and you can make it just as complicated as I just made with stairs and logs for older children. And here's how it looks all put together from different sides. I sure enjoy making these. I've got at least 50 of them. Different houses for different states. And so this is my Montana log cabin. Thanks so much for watching all the way to the end. I appreciate all my subscribers. Do check out my other links. I have a Patreon page where people support me to do this kind of thing more often. Bye everyone. I'll see you next week.